Hello, my squidglings and squidglers. Tis I, Pierce Gaming, and welcome to the Masked Charade. This is a game that was made for a game jam recently, question mark? But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it because it looks very interesting. You're trying to get into a club, and the bouncers are weird about it. Bounce holder, hey, what's the rush? Where do you think you're going? You just got, Bouncer B, you just got here. Why don't you dance with someone? Have a drink. There's no re-entry after all. Yeah, so the placeholders, the bouncers, are very adamant about you not leaving. Hey, here you are. You pull out your phone to reread the text that brought you here. Friend, hey BB, party tonight at the Masquerade. You should come out. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. You shoot a text to let them know you arrived. You get an almost immediate response to your surprise. Turns out we have flaky friends. OMG, yay! I'm over by the bathrooms and the stack of carts. Can you come find me? Ugh. The second you walk in, you realize you're just not feeling it tonight. Maybe your friend will understand if you just turn around and head home? Okay. Which triggers this. So we can't go, so we have to go find our friend. Over by the bathrooms. That... Oh. Mega pizza deal. It's a coupon for something called a mega pizza. It appears to have 3 pizzas stacked on top of each other. That sounds so sick right now. I would love a cheese pizza. Because I'm basic. Friend. Hey girly, so good to see you. Sorry, but I need your help with something. I'm kind of freaking out, TBH. Okay. With what? What's going on that's got you stressed? Apparently, you need a bathroom token to open the door, and I literally can't find anyone who sells them, or anyone willing to give me theirs. That's gotta be illegal, right? I actually don't. No. The door is shut tight. There's a small slot in the front. Okay. Library card. Knowledge is power. It's a library card from the local public library. A well-loved and worn. Okay. We'll just hold on to that. This feels like it's going to be fetch quest types. Well, I hate that. Okay, hello person. Bar patron. God damn it. I had it right here. Hey, you seem a bit on edge. Everything okay? I really hate to ask this, but have you seen my ID? I think I dropped it near the dance floor. But they all stare at me. I entered a 3rd dimension. Hello, other person. She ignores you completely. Maybe your mask isn't cool enough. I didn't even know that I was wearing a mask. Okay. Anybody seen an ID? Hey! It's an ID! It belongs to Mask figure. You should bring it back to the person at the bar. Okay. Here you go. I think I found your ID. Is this it? Yes, thank you so much. Finally, I can buy a drink. Here, let me get you one too. What's your poison? Just a soda. Not drinking tonight. You share a drink with Mask figure. This really hit the spot. Thanks again. Here, take this. You need a special token here to open the bathroom door. I probably won't need mine. Nice! Bathroom token obtained. Okay. Bestie! Here's your token. You found the bathroom token? You're a lifesaver. Here, let's prop the door open. Okay. And hello. Your friend is in there. You're close friends, but not that close. Says you. Any secrets hiding in the bathroom? Okay. Is that a... This looks like a child. Someone left a cool mask here. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you borrow it. You obtained cooler mask. Okay. Now I can go talk to that one lady. Oh, person! Will you talk to me now that I'm cool? She seems to like your mask. The two of you dance together a little while. My skills are incredible. You needed that. She seems to like your mask. The two of you dance together for a little while. You needed that. Okay. I'm glad that happened. You did it! Surely the dancers can't say you didn't enjoy the party now. Okay, awesome. I can leave. Let me leave! Hello. One final test remains. To leave, you must solve our riddle. Does one of you tell truths and the other tell lies? One of us speaks only in truth, the other in lies. Ask one question for us both. To claim the exit for your prize. Also, I cannot see. Let's go with I mean, isn't there only one exit? Can't I just go out this way? Yes. Nuh-uh. Guys, I figured it out. The end. Sorry this was just at the end. I'm so sleepy. And the game just closed. Okay, well. Okay. That was the Masquerade. So that was really short. So we're gonna go on to another game. This is the next game that we're gonna be playing for the 2026 Game Jam. I don't know what any of this is. So we're gonna go with fire, poison, ice. Okay. Yeah, the whole point is we shoot people, I think. Yeah. With our mask abilities. I'm not entirely sure. Also, if you're wondering if you can't hear anything, no, I can't either. And I'm just throwing balls. Okay. There's a... What is happening? There's a lot of these guys. And I wasn't given any instructions. So I am just doing my best. I don't know what's happening. I think this might just be the whole game. It's a little bit easier when they're all clumped together. Also, I can't throw stuff all the time. Ah. Okay. It's frozen. It's, Okay, well that was, Mask or something. On to the next one. Alright, this last one that we're gonna play is called Hell Confessionary. So yeah, let's just get Hell Confessionary. Let's get right into it. O great accuser of the brethren. Yeah, I am the accuser, and I sort based on sins. Judge their souls for their indulgences. Okay. They must atone. I can manage it. So yeah, I will give them a mask based off of their sin. Okay. Sin. Enjoyed getting even, overindulged in foods, sweets, or entertainment, ignored limits and moderation, avoided effort and self-improvement, let habits control his daily life, regretted lack of discipline, faced dependency rather than enjoyment, Let anger outlive purpose. I overindulged in food. That'd be gluttony. Right? Yeah. Okay, next one. Stole small things when he thought no one would notice, held grudges instead of forgiving, objectified classmates instead of respecting them, driven by sexual impulse, was never satisfied no matter how much he earned, cheated when desire outweighed commitment, hid away all his belongings from visitors, found himself isolated, lived with no regret over a broken relationship. Not envy. Objectified, sexual impulse, and never satisfied would be lust, right? And cheating and all that stuff. So I feel like this could either be wrath or lust. I want to say lust. Yeah, there we go. Procrastinated constantly. Resented classmates who. What? What? Okay, I guess we're starting over. The actions that let them hear all they can do is confess. All right. So be quicker or be corrector? I'm not sure. I wasn't aware that there was a paying portion of things. Judge their souls for their indulgences. I'm working on it. They must atone, and apparently I must pay for it. Okay. At the seventh grade, dropped out of school. Out of school. Always looked down on other kids. Ignored advice from other people. That's his is pride. No. Always looked down by sexual lust. Okay. Looked down on kids because school held grudges instead of forgiving, sought revenge instead of resolution. This is wrath. Procrastinated constantly, took more than he needed, couldn't enjoy achievements because of someone else had more. This is greed, sloth, or envy. Greed, sloth, gluttony. Okay, it was gluttony. Overindulged in food, sweet entertainment, use excessive as comfort, compared himself constantly to others. Let bitterness replace ambition. This seems like gluttony. Overindulgence, food, sweets, or entertainment, ignored limits and moderation, excess alcohol intake, let life pass without engaging it. This is gluttony. Avoid schoolwork and responsibility. At the seventh grade, dropped out of school, procrastinated constantly, avoided effort and self improvement, faced emptiness instead of rest, looked back on a passive life. Sloth. Took credit for school assignments he never did, measured friendships by what he could get from them, ignored advice by from older people because he knew better. This feels like pride. Measured friendships from what he could get from them, held grudges instead of forgiving, beat his parents. Can I pay? Yes. Before and after. At the end of each round, gain 50% more than you would gain. I can't afford any of these, so we're just gonna go to the next round. Measured friendships by what he can get from them, held grudges and beat his partner at home. Avoid effort and self-took advantage. This feels like wrath. Beat kids at school, secretly wish others would fail, relentless classmates who performed better, let bitterness replace ambition, let anger dominate relationship, faced dependency rather than enjoyment, sentenced to life in prison for murdering a person. Wrath? I don't know. I feel like this would be wrath, wouldn't it? That's envy? Okay. Measured friendships were what he could get from them. Chased money above all else at work. Let habit control his daily life. Obsessed over money he would no longer spend. Died clinging to possessions rather than people. This is gluttony. It's not gluttony. Pride, wrath, envy. I wouldn't be the lust. Oh, great. It was great. Okay. Always looked down on other kids in school. He never. I don't know how I forgot that greed was a sin. Always looked down on other kids in school. He never admitted he was wrong. Ignored advice from experience. At his job, he never admitted he was wrong. Refused to give or share, even when it no longer mattered. In the nursing home, he never admitted he was wrong. Took credit for pride. At the seventh grade, dropped out of school. He dropped out of school. Avoided effort and self improvement. Sabotaged coworkers out of jealousy. Feels like envy. It's not envy. House of excess. Greed? Gluttony? Let's try gluttony. Let's try greed. It's not sloth. Pride? Wrath? Can I pay? Yes. Can't afford anything though. Dropped out of school. Avoided self-effort and self-improvement. I don't. It's not envy. It's not lust. It was sloth? Oh, because he dropped out of school several times, I guess. Chased attention, validation through desire, let others do the work for him, chose comfort over progress, verbally or emotionally hurt others, cheated when desire outweighed commitment, faced emptiness instead of rest, remembered people as conquests rather than connections. Greed, sloth, pride. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Wrath is always just anger to me. Greed? Sloth, I guess? I don't know how that was sloth. Ignore opportunities to grow, objectify classmates instead of respecting them, sexually attracted to minors, avoided effort and self improvement life path. I know we're in hell, but hell. Get sent to hell. That doesn't feel like sloth. Crossed boundaries without considering consequences, felt angry when others were praised, refused to help others unless it benefited him, took advantage of coworkers for personal gain, obsessed over money he can no longer spend, died clinging to possessions, faced loneliness. Read. Compared himself to others constantly, secretly wished others would fail. This feels like envy. Yeah. I can pay, but I have no money still. Used excess as comfort, beat kids at school, overindulged in food, sweets, or entertainment, let habit control his life, treat partners as replaceable. This feels like sloth. It's not sloth. Burned bridges at work and home, lived with no regret over broken relationships, faced loneliness from years of shallow intimacy, lived surrounded by unresolved bitterness. And wrath, pride, sloth, greed. Lust? Let others do work for him, procrastinate constantly, choose comfort over progress. At his job, he never admitted he was wrong. Passive in life. Avoided schoolwork and responsibility, resented classmates who performed better, ignored advice from older people because he knew better, couldn't enjoy achievements because someone else had them, downplayed other successes. This feels like envy. Yeah. Reacted before thinking, chased attention, validation through desire, felt angry when others were praised, couldn't enjoy achievements because someone else had more, beat his children at home, felt resentment instead of gratitude, spent time dwelling on what others had achieved, let anger outlive purpose. Ah. Pride? Wrath. Okay. In school, he never admitted he was wrong. In the seventh grade, dropped out of school, let life pass instead of engaging with it, chose comfort over progress. Sounds like sloth. Stole small things when he thought no one would notice, took more than he needed. Can I pay? No. Alright. Fascinating. We're gonna call it good, actually. I've decided. Okay, that was Hell Confessionary. That was very interesting. I thought that it should have something like to indicate when it's changed, because just the little paper at the bottom of the screen changing. Maybe there was something that I missed. But unless I was directly looking at it, I didn't notice when things were better, were done, were correct. But overall, I think it was a really fun game, really cool concept. I like the idea of assigning, mask as a way to assign a sin. Um, yeah, I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really fun. And that was the 2026 Mask Global Game Jam. I hope you all have a fantabulous rest of your day/evening, and bye!